the shape is amazing that it works, and I think the fact that you can go to windward at all just is amazing. Right, I'm going to sneak up on some birds now.
Right,
Nice and slow. Thames was nice, but this is the real McCoy. This is what the boat was designed for. It's just sailing through inches of water. Never come across another boat that can do it. I know I like shallow sailing, but this is fantastic. Although I am running out of wind. Come on, God, give us a bit. I wish the light was better though. The tide's turned, is it?
One of the reasons for building the duck punt is so that I can get closer to the birds. What I want is for them to carry on their normal behaviour even as I sweep slowly past. Being ignored by them is the ultimate sign of success, and if they come into land close by despite your presence, then you know you've really cracked it. The massive flocks of Brent geese that overwinter in North Norfolk are an absolute delight. They spend their time moving between foraging through the salt grass on the marshes, grazing the eel grass at low tide, and massacring the real grass on the farmers' fields. The aim is to put on as much fat as possible for the long winter flight to the edge of the Arctic Circle, where they'll make horrible, messy island nests and raise a brood. They move elegantly from one place to another in a single mass. Observe them for a while and you'll soon see that what looks like a massive disorganised flock is anything but. The geese spend their winters in small family groups of up to 20 individuals under the direction of a lead goose. They graze, swim, wash and fly together. Most miraculously of all, they land on sandbanks that are already crowded with their aunts, uncles, cousins, second cousins, and ever more distant relatives. The discordant noises, made both in the air and on the ground, are all about keeping the peace, minimising disputes and avoiding collisions in the air. They remind me of Harrier jets as they feather their wings in preparation for landing. The punt allows me to get close without disturbing them. How could you ever get bored with watching these amazing creatures as they organise themselves in the air and on the ground? I'm not a spiritual person, but for me, sailing the punt while the birds wheel overhead is as close to God as I ever expect to get.